Humans, like all forms of life, rely on Earth's life support systems. And like all other organisms, we affect our environment. For example, when we obtain food, when we eliminate waste products, or when we build places to live, not caring about where. We also need to make people aware of limited resources of an areas of a little capacity for humans, which can lead to overpopulation. Agriculture is one of the most important inventions in human history. A dependable supply of food that can be stored for later use enables humans to gather in settlements that grew in towns and cities. Some ecosystem goods and services like breathable air and drinkable water are so basic that we often take them for granted. Healthy ecosystems provide many foods and services naturally and largely free of charge. This leads us to the definitions of sustainable development, which means meeting the needs of the present generation without compromising the ability of future generations to meeting their own needs. And sustainability, which means the possibility that humans and other forms of life on Earth will flourish forever. Which meaning that any animal, plant, or human will stay forever. This is so important because let's remember that if the environment can provide these goods and services, society must spend money to produce them. Ecosystem goods and services are classified as either renewable or non-renewable. As shown in this figure, a renewable resource can be produced or replaced by a healthy ecosystem. For example, a single southern one pine is an example of a renewable resource because a new tree can grow in the place of an old tree that dies or is cut down. But some resources are non-renewable because natural processes cannot replenish it within a reasonable amount of time. Fossil fuels like coal, oil, and natural gas are non-renewable because they are buried organic materials. Biological diversity or biodiversity is a total of the genetically based variation in all organisms in the biosphere. Now it exists three levels. Ecosystem diversity refers to the variety of habitats, communities, and ecological processes in the biosphere. The number of different species in the biosphere or in a particular area is called species diversity. And genetic diversity can refer to the sum total of the different forms of genetic information carried by a particular species. We need to remember that there is a balance between the improvement of lifestyles and the preserving natural resources. The ecological footprint describes the total area of functioning land and water ecosystems needed both to provide the resources for the population, the food you eat, the miles you travel, the electricity you use. It all contributes to your ecological footprint. Right now, it's more common to hear stories of ecological challenges than success. Given the size of those challenges, you might be tempted to give up, to feel that things are getting worse, and that there is nothing we can do about it. But ecological research, properly collected, analyzed, and applied, can help us make decisions that will produce profoundly positive effects on the human condition. The basic principles of ecology can guide us towards a sustainable future.